Happy Wednesday, I'm Jenny and this is your midweek BBC Newsround. Here's what we've got coming up in the next few minutes. Tears of joy for Messi in the World Cup. And the elephant finding a new home in this week's Your Planet. First today, if you ever meet a member of the royal family, you're going to want to tell your mates. Well, that's exactly what happened to Newsround fan Edran. He's been in hospital for a while and is missing his friends at school. So he asked us to show them what he'd been up to. And Newsround was very happy to help.
Meeting a member of the royal family is a day you'll never forget.
Very nice to meet you.
For 10-year-old Edran, it happened when he was only hoping for a quick glimpse.
Very nice to meet you. How long have you been here? A long time? A long time.
Over the last 10 years, he's had lots of operations and has spent the past month at Evelina London Children's Hospital, which is where the Princess of Wales was visiting earlier in the week. Edran has a heart condition called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, which means he was born with only half of his heart fully developed. After meeting the princess, there was one more special request.
Hello!
Edran told everyone he hoped the video of him meeting the princess would be shown on Newsround so all his friends could see it. Well, Edran, today we came to visit you.
I met the Princess of Wales.
You met the Princess of Wales. What was she like?
Nice.
What's it like being at hospital and spending all this time here?
Sad.
Bit sad? Do you get a bit bored? Do you miss your friends from back home? And is it true that your classmates watch Newsround?
Yes.
And you said you wanted to be on Newsround?
Yes.
That's why I'm here. How do you feel knowing that you're going to be on Newsround?
Shocking.
Shocking, because all your mates will be watching this in school. Do you have a message to them? Do you want to wave at them? Wave at that camera.
Hello.
What do you want to say to your friends watching this, watching you
I
on
miss
Newsround?
you.
Miss them. I tell you what, you know the princess came to see yesterday?
Yeah.
The team that look after the princess has sent a message to me to tell you. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
So Kensington Palace, that's where the Princess of Wales lives. She told Newsround the princess was delighted to meet you and looks forward to being updated on your progress. So she wants to find out how you're doing. How do you feel hearing that?
It's fun to hear about Princess of Wales.
Well, listen, all of your mates are going to be so delighted to see you. Thank you so much for chatting to Newsround. It's been wonderful to spend a bit of time with you, mate.
Bye, Newsround.
Bye, Newsround. You've got to tell that camera.
Bye, Newsround.
And now, thanks to his amazing story, his friend and everyone watching Newsround can see that very special royal surprise.
Thanks, Edran, and hello to you and all your pals from the Newsround studio. OK, next, if you're still in school, have you been told you can wear cooler clothes this week? Well, if you have, that's because things are hotting up in the UK. There are amber and yellow heat health alerts across England as the UK prepares itself for what could be the longest heat wave in 50 years. Now, if you live in the south of England, temperatures might reach a whopping 36 degrees this week, so definitely make sure you stay safe in the sun. OK, sport news now, and there were tears of joy and relief from Lionel Messi last night after his team, Argentina, beat Egypt 3-2 to go through to the quarter-finals. He netted one to take him top of the highest scorers, well, from one World Cup to another, but this time one of the biggest global competitions in gaming. BBC News Beat's Andrew Rogers is in Paris in France for us and sent us this report.
Hi Newsround, we've been given special permission to be on the stage here at the Esports World Cup, one of the biggest events in competitive professional gaming, where the players here have a chance of winning a share of $75 million, around £50 million. Now you can see behind us these giant screens. This is where everything is going to be shown, all the action for those games they'll be playing. And down here we've got where they're going to be competing here on these tables with all the equipment they need. And while it's quiet now, for the next 7 weeks, this is going to be a very stressful chair for those players to be sitting in.
Thanks, Andrew. OK, it is Wednesday, so that means it's time for this week's Your Planet. Nina has this one.
First up today, we meet Jully, Portugal's last circus elephant. Has a ban on wild animals in circuses, so the Pangaea Elephant Sanctuary was created to give these highly intelligent and social animals space and friends to live a better life. Jully is the first resident at this shelter, which is the first of its kind in Europe. But she will not be alone for long, as the sanctuary is hoping to receive another elephant from a circus in Belgium later this year. Next, back to the UK, where there have been reports of orca sightings, also known as killer whales, off the coast of Northumberland. The black and white giants of the dolphin family were rarely seen in the waters around the northeast of England, but in recent years have been spotted more often. Scientists aren't exactly sure why this might be, but one researcher at the University of St Andrews thinks it could be not only an increase in presence, but also more reporting of the animals through social media. And finally, we're taking a trip to Montenegro, where there's some good news for olive trees. The trees surround the coastal town of Bar, with several said to date back thousands of years, and efforts to save one of the country's oldest olive trees has finally seen it bearing fruit. The local government brought in extra help to save the tree after its health began to decline rapidly in 2022. And now it's been reported that thousands of visitors have come to see it blooming again.
Thanks, Nina. I love those pictures of the orcas. OK, we're out of time. Thank you for watching. If you want your views on the news to make it onto the telly, of course you do, get involved in our daily discussions on our website. You can also read about how Wimbledon is coping with the hot weather and find out who the new Children's Laureate is. And if you need more football in your life, who doesn't? We've got Ronaldo's World Cup career in numbers and loads more on the World Cup there too. You have a great day and take care.